What's going on, everybody? You ever wanted to have your own indoor range, but money's not there? Well, if you own a revolver, 38 special, 357, or 44, you can do this for very cheap. Stay tuned, see some action real quick. Alright guys, we're at the bench real quick. I'm just going to show you what I'm using and give you a little bit of a lowdown on what these things are here. So Speer makes these, and you can get them in 38 special, and I've also seen them in 44. So we'll crack in there real quick. Let's see what we got. There's these little red cases that you just go ahead and put a primer in. These will take a large pistol primer. That's what they advise you to do. I would not do anything else other than what they advise you to do. They make the stuff and they know. And then you're going to take one of these Where am I at? Oh, yeah, right here. You're going to take that there, put it up in there after you put your primer in, and you want to, I'll show you how to do that in a pretty safe manner here. Alright, so I have the hammer here, and that's going to be for later, so we'll just set that to the side. Set that to the side. And we will get a case. We'll get a primer. What I'd like to do is just lay the primer down, make sure it doesn't fall into one of your holes, and you can kind of just get a feel for it and just press it on there. Might be able to. Sometimes it's easier than other times, and you should be able to just press it on there. If not, you can seat it with your little hammer here, little hammer guy, and it'll seat eventually. You just gotta, there you go. But sometimes, like with this one that I just did, you can put the primer down and feel out for it and just seat it right there. Light taps, you're not gonna fire that primer off. I haven't yet. I'm pretty dumb. I would have by now if you're able to. So yeah, I'm gonna do that a few more times just so I can fill my cylinder, and we'll go right to the target. Alrighty, so you see we got our target here. We have a sheet that kind of punches back and soaks up some of the kinetic energy of the whole situation. I think it's only moving in the mid 200s, so that's no big deal. But I got a little GoPro set up just for you know, some up close action, and we can see what's going on at the same time. And then the sheet, it should catch everything, no biggie, and we're just gonna have a good time. What's going on, everybody? Got a full cylinder. Couple of them were had a little extra plastic hanging off, so you might have to kind of shove them in a little bit. I'm sure they will conform once you shoot them. If not, should be alright, but just be careful if you get those. Don't think they're all, you know, damaged or something. Misdamaged? I don't even know if that's a word. Anyways, let's see what kind of groups we can get with this from about 5-7 yards or something. Just doing double action just for funsies. I'm gonna aim a little high here. Bullets right down there. Okay, let's try another. I got a carpet right behind this, so it's all good. As you can see, going right down. I don't know where that one went. That one went right down. One went right down, easy to find. Went right down, easy to find. Right down, easy to find. Okay, and we're out. Let's go pick these things up, and then I'll show you how to decap them real quick, and we'll wrap her up. Oh, and just for funsies, we'll see how easy they all fall out here. All of them come out that time. So even though there were a couple were a little sticky going in, they all came out with ease, no biggie. Now I gotta find all them. I wasn't able to find one. So it bounced off and it's somewhere down here. It won't be lost forever. Just like them dang AR springs that just pop everywhere. Alright, so you're going to go back over to your bench. I have just a little 3/32 punch. Seems to work pretty well. And we'll just take one, put it over one of your little hole areas there. And go ahead and jump in there. Make sure you're not boring out the flash hole. And just give her a couple of pops. No biggie. Don't know if you need to clean the flash holes, but I'm guessing if the primers get hard to put in, then maybe you want to clean the flash hole. But as you can see, you want to inspect these when you're done. Make sure they do not have any cracks in them or anything like that. But that's how you decap them, and then they're ready to use for the next time. Alright, so let's see what kind of groups we got here, I guess. Old targets. Let's try it in a couple spots because they both some pretty big holes. So I'd say definitely does a job for what it needs to be. They do have them in 44, as I mentioned before, and where I got them from was Mid-South Shooter. Don't know if I'm allowed to say that. They are not a channel sponsor. But I'm sure if you Google those separate items, you shall be able to find them all, and probably all of them will come from there. Except primers. We bought primers locally, so. But if you reload or whatever, then you could get large pistol primers anywhere. Other than that, I would kind of like to try it with a rifle. I'm not sure if it would get stuck in the barrel or not, because it's only moving at 2.5 feet per second. And I don't know, but maybe I'll get my buddy Steve. He's got a lever action Rossi, and we'll give that a rip one of these days. If not, you know, if we don't see something hit the sheet, then we'll just pop it out. No biggie. They're pretty durable. I like them. I think they're accurate enough to kind of tell you, you know, where your trigger discipline is, or how your aim is doing, different things like that. And yeah, just go ahead and give them a rip. We'll see you guys soon. Hopefully a part 2 coming with rifles. Bye. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, I did this one shooting my Taurus 66. I might do a feature video on this because finding that was a ridiculous day of my life. Not sure if you can see that, but yeah, baby. Love that. Also, didn't try it with the Taurus 906, but or 609. Whatever. But I'm sure it would be louder. Anyways, we'll be back soon. Pardon my messy bench. Lots of different projects. Thanks for sticking around. See y'all. Peace. What's going on? We're back at it. Got a full cylinder of these boys right there. No? Okay. See how it is, camera. So we're just gonna test some out. we're here at about anywhere from 5 to 7 yards. I don't have a rangefinder, but we'll see. No big deal. No big deal. Let me go turn my GoPro on.